Hello friends, good morning. Today we are going to see the topic factor affecting capital structure. Factor affecting capital structure. It's an important topic for your this chapter. Okay, means these all are the factors which affect to whom capital structure of the company. They affect the capital structure of the company. Okay, so what are these factors? We will see such as follows. First point is trading on equity. You can see here this topic is most important topic, and financial leverage, you can say. Okay, trading on equity. When we talk about trading on equity, it means first of all we have to know about this. What is the meaning of trading on equity? Okay, my dear students, listen very carefully. My dear students, listen very carefully. And trading on equity is that type of fund or that type of thing which company use when company use borrowed fund in the regular conduct of business. Borrowed fund means loan amount. When the company use the loan amount in the regular conduct of the business. Getting you all are trading on equity is such type of things when the company use the borrowed fund in the regular conduct of business. Okay, that is called trading on equity. Okay, my dear students. So, one thing I would like to say, when the company, the rate of earning is high compared to rate of interest compared to rate of interest. Okay, rate of earnings is high compared to rate of interest, so the company take the borrowed fund, and that fund the company utilized in the regular business. Getting over. And from utilizing to this fund, whatever profit company earns, they paid the interest also, and the margin of profit and interest, the margin of profit and interest. Getting you all are what I'm saying? The margin of profit and interest. ओके, जो भी मार्जिन आता है वो कंपनी की सेविंग्स होती है, वो कंपनी का प्रॉफिट होता है. तो फॉर दिस टॉपिक अ एग्जाम्पल हैज़ बिन गिवन in the same after the below of this topic. There are two companies here. You can see here there are two companies, company A and company B. Company A and company B. Getting you all are okay. In company A, the profit of the company A is rupees 20 lakh, and the profit of the company is B 20 lakh. Same amount. Okay. Less interest. Company pay the interest on debenture 3,60,000 and 1,20,000. How I am saying, go and see the on below the trading on equity. There is a one example is given, and there is the amount of debenture is given. Okay, we will calculate the interest on loan. For you, again I want to go in the back page in the previous page you can see here, means what, a company raises 1 crore from first alternative is 30 lakh from debenture. You can see here company is getting 30 lakh from debentures. Okay my dear students, 30 lakh from debentures. What it does it mean? It means loan. 10 lakh from preference shares and 60 lakh from equity shares. Means there are two company. This is the first option of the company. And second, collect 10 lakh from debenture and 90 lakh from equity shares. Getting involved. And the rate of interest is 12%. The rate of interest is 12% on debenture. Okay, come on the next page. Where is it example is given? See here, company A and company B is here, and company A and company B earn profit rupees 20 lakh. Okay, you can see here, check 20 lakh and 20 lakh. Company paid the interest on the amount of rupees 30 lakh. Company A has taken loan 30 lakh. 30 lakh into 12 by 100, 36, 3 lakh 60,000. Company is paying interest, and company B has taken loan 10 lakh, and on that amount 1 lakh 20,000. 10 lakh into 12 by 100, 1 lakh 20,000. Means from profit we will deduct the interest. Okay. Second, taxes, whatever company has to pay 50%, the tax rate is 50%, and after 50% paying tax, the remaining amount is 8 lakh 20,000 and 9 lakh 40,000 in both cases. And less preference dividend. Preference shares company is issuing. In company A is issuing, company B is not issued the preference shares. What we are seeing here, the dividend of preference share is paying by A 1 lakh 40,000 and company B is not paying. So the remaining profit is 6 lakh 80,000 and 9 lakh 40,000 after giving all the things. Okay. So which company is more better? Which I mean to say, I am explaining trading on equity. What we see, which company has taken more loan, has taken more fund on trading on equity and use the borrowed fund in the regular business. The earning per shares we will calculate. The earning per shares, the formula of earning per shares is, we will study in ratio analysis chapter, accounts ratio analysis. Earning per shares, how we will calculate? The profit after preferential dividend. Profits after preferential dividend upon number of equity shares. It means, what does it means? It means 6 lakh 80,000 divided by number of equity share is given in your questions, whatever you can see. Okay, by divide, the earning per share is more company in the case of B. If we can, what we are seeing means company A has utilized the borrowed fund compared to company B, and company earning per share ratio is 1.13 compared to B. So what we are seeing, trading on effect of trading on equity. Second point, in company, exercise of control. Exercise of control in a company shareholders. In a company shareholders, equity shareholder have voting rights. My dear students, in the case of equity shares, there is a voting rights. To voting rights of equity shares. Okay, my dear students, in case of equity shares, so promoters start to control to that equity shareholders for favoring in the decision making of the company. So this affect the capital structure of the company. Third point, need for flexibility. Third point is, go in your book and check need for flexibility. Okay, need for flexibility means, okay, need for flexibility, we are saying need for flexibility means Doodle is not working well. Okay, sorry. Need for flexibility. A good capital structure should be flexible to adjustment can be made whenever the need arises. मीन्स जब भी कंपनी को ज़रूरत होगी वो फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी के अकॉर्डिंग कंपनी उस पैसे से कंपनी अपने आप को एडजस्ट कर लेती है, बहुत ज़्यादा अफेक्ट नहीं पड़ता है कंपनी के स्ट्रक्चर पे। तो कंपनी के फाइनेंशियल स्ट्रक्चर में, कैपिटल स्ट्रक्चर में फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी की बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत होती है। चौथा, नेचर ऑफ बिजनेस, ऑलरेडी वी हैव डिस्कस्ड। इफ़ द कंपनी हैज़ डूइंग फॉर द स्टील, business of steel, refinery, oil, means there is a need of huge amount of capital, so it's affect the capital structure of the company. Getting you all? Next point is cost of financing. Definitely each and every company takes the loan for doing business in the business concern. Getting you all? So what we can see means in a good financial structures, in the cost of capital should be reasonable low. मतलब जो हम फंड जुटा रहे हैं उसका कॉस्ट कम होना चाहिए कंपैरेटिवली, मतलब एक जेन्युइन एक्सपेंसेस होना चाहिए। अगर बहुत ज़्यादा इफ़ वी एक्सपेंडिंग मोर than too much on the collection of capital, then what we would get in profit. So this is the matter, this will affect the factor, this will affect the capital structure of the company. Next, period and purpose of financing. Period and purpose of financing means what purpose for we are doing finance, that is the permanent investment in equity shares and or the in the preference shares. It should be appropriate choice. Debenture and preference shares are preferably for medium term finance. Modernization and expansion programs may be better by finance. Okay, my dear students, share in debentures. Next, capital market condition. What are the market conditions today? In this time we can see the effect of corona and the market is totally afraid. Okay, so nobody wants to invest in the company and nobody wants to, means there are lots of uncertainties is over there, and the companies are not taking decision by the right way. The capital market condition should be good. It affect the capital structure of the company. Next, statutory requirement. Statutory requirement means banking companies are prohibited for issuing any type of security except equity shares. Government of India has laid down norms of debt, equity ratio, and ceiling of the on public deposit. The Company Act and SEBI must be observed while raising funds from the public. Thus, state regulations regarding the issues of securities have a bearing on capital structures. Okay, statutory requirements means the need of rules, regulations, law, observations of the government should not be fraud. My dear student, in the class 11th already we have seen what SEBI, about the SEBI Security Exchange Board of India, which regulate the capital market time to time and give the statutory audits. So this affect the capital structure. Next, need of investors. Investors' attitude and requirement regarding income and risk in important consideration in designing capital structure. Okay, my dear students, the attitude of investors is also affect the capital structure of the company. If investors doesn't want to take high risk, then he will not go for the equity shares. If the customer wants to invest in preference shares, want to be safe, then he will go for the preference share or debentures. Next, cash flow position. Cash flow position should be good of the company, means what the cash is raising, what cash is coming and going from the business concern. It is affect to the capital structure of the company. Getting you all, my dear students? Okay, so what we can see, this is the topic of factor affecting capital structure, which affect the capital structure of the company. So for today, thank you very much. Hope you all are getting. Thank you.